I'd moved to Saudi Arabia, newly married, and a strange line of circumstances took me back to England to take a Silva course. With the Silva Method, I learned to meditate and to concentrate and to slow my butterfly mind down. Then I went back to Saudi Arabia and started to work on a novel that I thought was flowing from my freewheeling imagination. I got to the state where I would put myself into a light state of meditation in the mornings and just sit there with my fingers on the keys, and somehow my fingers were working and the pictures were coming into my mind's eye, and I was hearing the dialogue silent within my thinking, and it got to the state when I felt as though my body wasn't there and these words were appearing on the page.
June, I understand that what turned out to be a story that just came to you almost through automatic writing turned out to be a story about real people. Is that true?
It was absolutely true, because this is proven history. I was able to actually document and go through church records and manorial records and find the people who were involved at the time. But remember, I was only able to do this because I had the training, the Silva training, to control my mind and direct my thoughts and to free my mind from clutter. Without that Silva training, I could not have written this book. I would not have been free. My mind would not have been clear enough to receive this. And so I think that I've done a great service to this woman by setting her free and by setting the record straight.
I think it was a story that had to be told.
I'm sure it had to be told. And I feel very privileged that she came to me, that she chose me. But you see, I had to be receptive, and I couldn't have been receptive if I hadn't had the Silva training.
I understand that you make that known in your book. In the very end of the book, you have a special little paragraph that you write in honor of the Silva Method. Could you tell us about that?
Well, I've dedicated the book to Jose Silva because he was my inspiration, and he opened my life. He opened the possibilities in so many different ways. And in the back of the book I say, Silva puts you in the driver's seat. He puts you in charge of your life, because all of the societies, all of the systems in this world are based on fear. And if we are going to come out of the mire that the world is in, we're destroying the earth. If we're to come out of this, then we have to be strong and not be afraid. And being afraid and being down there is a habit, and being strong is a habit. It's like a muscle. You keep using it, and if you use the Silva training and you strengthen your minds, then you don't get so frightened so easily, and in the end you beat this silly fear, this stress, this anxiety, this irritation, this worry, all those little tiny things, all part of the fear pattern. And fear, and the Silva training made me aware of what was happening, and it strengthened my mind. So if I have a problem, and I don't want to think about it at the moment because I can't do anything about it, I can literally move it to one side. And at the same token, when I was writing this book in particular, I could totally channel myself and dedicate myself to this. And I just was there to type, to work, to see the pictures flowing into my mind's eye. It's being able to control your mind instead of it controlling you.
That's wonderful. Well, what a great story. And I certainly am going to make sure that everybody I know buys one of your books. It's truly exciting. Thank you so much.
Unshriven is very special, but again, I must tell you and emphasize, it is dedicated to Jose Silva.
Thank you.
Thank you.